What does it take to end hunger in our local community? It takes powerful partnerships, and since 1982, Riverbend Food Bank has been in the business of creating these powerful partnerships to address food insecurity throughout our 23-county service area in eastern Iowa and western Illinois. In 2018, Riverbend added St. Stephen's Food Bank to that list of powerful partners through a merger that created more opportunity to feed people experiencing hunger in Dubuque and Jackson counties. Last year, St. Stephen's distributed over 1.5 million meals of nutritious, high-quality food in those counties through their own partnerships with local agencies.
So we are the Resource and Volunteer Center of the tri-state area, which translates into is we focus on connecting people and corporations to volunteerism, also while serving people that are in need. When people come into our office, food is a big need for a lot of people in the tri-state area. We distributed more than 20,000 pounds of food in the last year. We have 3 different mechanisms that distribute food to people in need. One is our internal food pantry, which you can see a little bit here. People can come in any given time, Monday through Friday, no appointment necessary, and we get to know them and understand why they need help with food. And then we provide them with some food while informing them of the different food resources that are in our community. 2, we do, in partnership with St. Stephen's Food Bank, an external food pantry every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 10:30 in the morning, and it's behind Panera Bread in the area residential care parking lot. And 3, we have a Bernard food pantry that focuses on serving people in more of the rural communities, maybe folks that don't have the transportation to get to our office or into Dubuque, and we help people out there.
And pantries aren't the only partners. There are many local agencies who work together to put food in the hands on the tables of the people who need it most.
About 1990, it started as like a Catholic project, Lent, here in Lent before Easter, 6 weeks. And they started to have a meal down here once a week for 6 weeks. And then you decided, oh, we're going to extend this. For the last 35, 37 years now, we've had a meal every Wednesday night. And historically, years ago, when we first started, when I got involved, they almost tell exactly how many we're going to have. Beginning of the month, folks were low on their food, or just got food stamps. At the end of the month, their food stamps were running out, so the numbers got increased. Usually, always at the end of the month, the last Wednesday month is good, huge crowds.
The need for access to nutritious food is on the rise across the country and in our local communities. And the collaboration between Riverbend and our hunger relief partners makes it possible for us to meet this collective need.
Previously, we were getting all our food from, I don't know if they have them down the buses, places like Cisco, Reinhardt. They're food suppliers, food distributors, you've seen them. You pick up the phone, order 50 pounds of ground beef, they bring it, you pay top dollar. You pay for the trucker, the labor and everything. We were doing that for most of our meals up to about 10 years ago. And I ran into a gentleman from our church. He was a Boy Scout leader, he says, and local Boy Scouts around here, they must have belonged to Riverbend or St. Stephen's. They said, did you ever hear of St. Stephen's? I said, no. I said, what do you have to be? Just a 501c3 nonprofit. So I went out to Kathy Hutton, I met her out at St. Stephen's. I think that was before we merged Riverbend. And we joined, and that has saved us a tremendous amount.
And yet, as donations continue to decrease, even the most powerful partnerships need to continue creating innovative ways to meet the needs in the local community.
We're a very old parish. A lot of the people that used to donate to our cause are either now on fixed incomes, or passed away, or in nursing homes, So we don't have that. There's still some loyal people still donating.
Enter the Core Collective, a collaborative approach to raising funds and buying food that allows our hunger relief partners to do what they do best, feed people experiencing hunger. Dollars donated through the Core Collective are donated to Riverbend, but are credited to our partners' accounts, allowing them to leverage the purchasing power of Riverbend and stretch their budgets a bit further to meet the needs of the people in their communities.
What the Core Collective does is it reinforces collaboration, and from my perspective and history and working with community members, oftentimes donors want to know that you're working together with other organizations, that you're not potentially duplicating services. And so I think it demonstrates an opportunity to potentially collaborate in a meaningful way.
So join us in this collective effort as we work together to ensure our hunger relief partners can continue to feed people experiencing hunger in our local community.